Hey there, how's it going? Andrea Hawley here, founder of AccelerateWithAndrea.com. So we are getting started on a social media Facebook marketing series, 0 to 60, right? So we're going to accelerate your business using Facebook and using Facebook marketing strategies, right? But we need to start from the beginning with the basics. So that's what this one is about. Number one, I've got, looks like 8 or 9 little training sessions figured out here for you. Might add a few on as we go. But the first one here is what I like to call profile cleanup. This is the first thing that I do with any client that comes to me looking for help, right? And with my own team members, what I tell them. So here's what you're going to do. First things first, what's your profile picture look like? Is it a picture of you? It should just be a good picture of you, smiling, preferably, right? Good, clear picture. Doesn't have to be professional. If you've got a professional photo, maybe you've got some family photos, that's a good option. I know, sorry, right? Pile laundry in the back. It's clean, it's folded. Real life, folks. But so should be a good, clean profile picture. If you go and look at my profile picture, you will see it is just a picture of me. I have children. I love my children. They are not my profile picture, okay? Hey, tell me where you're coming in from when you're jumping on. Always love to see where everyone's coming in from. Okay, so that's the first thing. It can be a selfie too, guys, no big deal, right? But just make sure it's a good, clean one of you. The next thing is your cover photo, right? And so your cover photo is that photo that sits behind your profile picture, okay? I like that profile, that cover photo, to actually be something that is a representation of your life. Okay, so it should be a good picture of your life, whether that's you love horses, if you look at mine, I love the beach. Now, we're not talking about your business page here. We're talking about your personal profile. So if you go to my personal profile, you will see that my cover photo is like this really wonderful photo of like a kind of a rock pool and palm trees. That's me. That's my life. That's what we love, right? It's actually a picture that I took off my phone from a trip that we were in Mexico. So it doesn't have to be anything elaborate. I really don't like cover photos that are quotes. And the reason why is because when you do that photo on your regular timeline on a desktop, you might see it all. But when you're on mobile, I don't know, that sounds weird. When you're on mobile, guys, it doesn't always show up completely, right? And so when I see these on cover photos that are quotes, I feel like I want to read it and I can't read it and I get frustrated, So stay away from those. Just pick a good picture that is a representation of you and your life and something that you love, okay? So people get an idea when they're going there. And you have to remember, here's something important for you to remember when it comes to your personal profile, is that when people are clicking on that, you've got like maybe 5 seconds to grab their attention. And so when they come there, you want them to, 1, profile picture, see who you are. 2, cover picture, see what is this person about, what do they like, right? The next thing is your short intro, right? When you go to somebody's profile, right underneath their profile picture, there's a short little description, right? And it says kind of like something very short and sassy about who they are, right? Well, mine's short and sassy anyways, but it should give you and your viewers that are coming to your page something very quick and concise about who you are. So if you go and look at mine, you see that I'm a attorney, mommy, wife. I love the ocean. I'm gluten-free. I'm a foodie, right? Something just really quick personal about me, right? Then the next thing is your true about me section. And literally this is what people do. They look, profile picture, who are you? What's this cover photo? Is it something that I like? What's this short little intro? Is this somebody that I might kind of like to get to know? Then they click on the about you, right? And they say like, oh my goodness, where did this person go to school? What do they do for a living? What are some of their interests? Okay. Then you also, guys, those photos that you get to featured photos, there's like 5 or 6 of them. You should choose photos that are a variation of different things within your life. So if you were to go and look at mine, you would see my kids in there, right? Because my kids are a huge piece of my life. You would see some lifestyle things, like we're on our boat, we're fishing, right? I think there's a Halloween picture of us dressed up as pirates. I mean, that is totally us and that's our life. So those photos should show a variety of your life and not just be one thing, okay? Make sure you are in some of those photos also. The next thing is, and I think really is one of the most important things, is if you are intending on using your profile, your personal profile, good Lord, it's a little bit late in the evening, make sure that it's public. make sure that most of your posting that you're doing on there is set to public and not private. People need to come and see what you're doing. If you want to be private on your Facebook Live, then don't use it to grow a business. Go the traditional route. But if you're trying to use your Facebook to grow a business, you're going to make those posts public. You're going to make your profile public. You're going to make it where people can come and see what's going on with you in your life. All right? That's what's happening. This is series number 1 in our 0 to 60 Facebook marketing training. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow with series number 2. Be sure, if you haven't already, to click that button below and get your freebie, and that's your free social media marketing guide. You're going to love it. It's going to be super helpful. It's going to help you understand more of where we're going over the next 8-9 days. All right, take care. We'll talk tomorrow. Bye.